everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. The budget session of the Parliament began on a stormy note amid the Adani-Hindenburg saga. While the opposition sought government's response on the Adani share market route, the government tried to dodge the questions while listing the achievements of the government in the past 8 years. From the Treasury benches, it was Prime Minister Modi who took charge of defending his government. After speaking in Lok Sabha on Wednesday, which was seen as a reply to Rahul Gandhi, who had asked pointed questions to the Prime Minister the previous day, in Rajya Sabha, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was seen taking on the opposition yesterday. His speech in Rajya Sabha was a blistering attack on the opposition. He spoke for 1 hour 25 minutes. However, for more than 1 hour of his speech, the opposition continued its sloganeering and howling, chanting Modi Adani, probe Adani in loud voice, interrupting the Prime Minister. PM Modi was trying to ignore the sloganeering and continue with his speech. However, there was one breaking point where Prime Minister also seemed to have lose his cool and hit back at the opposition. Thumping his chest, he said that nation is watching how one person is proving to be too much for so many. Let's hear what Prime Minister Modi said.
देश देख रहा है, देश देख रहा है, एक अकेला कितनों को भारी पड़ रहा है, एक अकेला कितनों को भारी पड़ रहा है। अरे नारे बोलने के लिए भी उनको बदल करना पड़ता है। जो भी ये बोलता है, घंटे भर से आवाज की जवाब देता है।
The Prime Minister also said something in the Rajya Sabha that caught everyone's attention. Attacking the Congress in general and Gandhi family in particular, Prime Minister Modi said that the Congress party gets upset whenever Nehru is not mentioned by our government. If he was so great, why no one uses Nehru's surname? Now, Prime Minister's dig was aimed at Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi. Former Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru is the great-grandfather of Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi. Prime Minister Modi said, and I quote, "If we miss out on mentioning Nehru anywhere, they, that is the Congress party, gets upset. If Nehru was such a great person, then why does none of them use the Nehru surname? What is the shame in using the Nehru name?" Let's hear what Prime Minister said.
600 जितनी सरकारी योजनाएं सिर्फ गांधी नेहरू परिवार के नाम पे है। आदरणीय सभापति जी, किसी कार्यक्रम में अगर नेहरू जी के नाम का उल्लेख नहीं हुआ तो कुछ लोगों के बाल खड़े हो जाते हैं, उनका लहू एकदम गर्म हो जाता कि नेहरू जी का नाम क्यों नहीं दिया। आदरणीय सभापति जी, मैं बहुत आश्चर्य होता है कि चलो भाई, हमसे कभी छूट जाता होगा नेहरू जी का नाम, और छूट जाता होगा हम ठीक भी कर लेंगे क्योंकि वो देश के पहले प्रधानमंत्री थे। लेकिन मुझे ये समझ नहीं आता है कि उनकी पीढ़ी का कोई व्यक्ति नेहरू सरनेम रखने से डरता क्यों है। क्या शर्मिंदगी है नेहरू सरनेम रखने से? क्या शर्मिंदगी है? इतना बड़ा महान व्यक्तित्व अगर आपको मंजूर नहीं है, परिवार को मंजूर नहीं है और हमारा हिसाब मांगते रहते हो, आदरणीय सभापति जी।
Well, you heard the Prime Minister. His statement led to ruckus in the Rajya Sabha as Congress MPs took objection to the statements made by Prime Minister Modi. Now let's hear HW News' point of view on this entire matter. With all due respect to the Prime Minister, does it befit the post of Prime Minister to speak in such a condescending manner about the former Prime Minister? More than that, does the comment even have any relevance to the questions raised by the opposition? Does making personal remarks on opposition MPs suits the stature of the Prime Minister? Parliament is not a political rally or verbal duel on the street. It is a temple of democracy. Certain demeanor is expected out of at least the leader of the House, the leader of the opposition, and cabinet ministers and speaker of the House. They have to exercise restraint while speaking, or at least choose their words carefully, for it is a precedence or an example for other MPs. And how will Rahul Gandhi or any other Gandhi family members inherit the surname Nehru? Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru had one daughter, that is Priyadarshini, or popularly known as Indira. She married Firoz Gandhi, so she took up the surname of her husband and became Indira Gandhi. Now her son's wife, and son's kids have inherited the surname Gandhi. How would they use the surname Nehru? Now, if the Prime Minister means that since Congress follows Nehruvian ideology and thus the Gandhi family should use surname Nehru, then that opens multiple possibilities. Will BJP leaders who follow RSS ideology of Golwalkar take up that surname? Or are they ashamed? Will they take up the surname of Godse since they keep praising him? Or are they ashamed of flouting that surname? Will BJP leaders who follow RSS ideology of Golwalkar take up that surname? Or are they ashamed? Will they take up surname Godse since they keep praising him? Or are they ashamed of flaunting the surname Godse in public? That's a question to ask. The point is, was this question even worth asking in the parliament? Being Prime Minister of the largest democracy on the earth, every second, every minute of PM's time is worth something. His decisions, his actions translate into something on ground since he is the leader of this country. Often the government takes credit for the GDP growth. In case of Prime Minister Modi, his government, the credit goes to Prime Minister Modi himself. Now, India's nominal GDP was recorded at 273 lakh crore in 2022 and 23. That means that every 1 minute, India's GDP was recorded at 51 crore 94 lakh 6,392 rupees. Now, given that it is Prime Minister Modi's credit, that is how much money was wasted every minute while he spoke on the issue that had no relevance to the debate. Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.